Alrighty. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We're back, TikTok. We're back. We are back. We are back. We are back. I'm sending this live out. If you hold down on my face, and for every single one of those sends that you click, it counts as an individual share. The shares help push the live out. This live is important because we do need to be talking about this. If you think you can tell if someone in the bathroom is trans, I want to hear from you. Otherwise, can we start tapping the screen? I do want to hit 1,000 likes prior to bringing anybody up. Alrighty, I made it down my share list. Hold on one quick second. About my Discord link, I will, for the time being, I'll just have people, send me a DM, and I can send the link back to you to be able to use. Jade, thank you for the shares. I appreciate it. Trans Trucker, good to see you. I was in your live the other day. It was good to see you. Alrighty. Keep tapping. Tap, just tap, Peru. Just tap it in. Alrighty. Share this live out to anyone that you know that thinks that they could tell if someone in the bathroom is trans. If you think you can tell if someone in the bathroom is trans, I want to hear from you. Other than that, we are almost at 1,000. I will be bringing up my first guest, who is going to be one of my two co-hosts are going to be the first one. Thank you for the heart me, Jess. I appreciate it. That was awesome. We are at 1,000, so we are going to be bringing up our co-hosts really quick. The two troublemakers who I love.
I regret nothing.
We're going to bring up our first guest. Please continue tapping the screen.
Hello.
There's 248 people. Hold on one sec, coach. There's 248 people. If we could please hit 10K likes as soon as we can. The likes help keep the live going. Let's TikTok know that we are just real people wanting to have real conversations, because these conversations are important. Coach, can I get your age?
Very important, and I'm 25.
Cool. And how do you know someone who is using the bathroom is trans?
So let's start. Let's start right here. Do you think that I think that you are a male or a female, just based off your look and appearance right now?
I don't care what you think. I know what I am.
That then you should have just said it instead of saying that response.
Oh, I personally don't care, but I don't speak for the rest of the community.
Yes. So what are you? What
What
do you?
am I?
No. Because this is what you're talking about, the perception
What am
of what
I?
somebody thinks.
Come on, coach. What am I?
I want you to tell me what I think you are without even knowing what I think.
Why do I give a fuck what you think? But like, you can enlighten me. I don't like playing guessing games. So
No,
you could
no.
either tell me or you could get dropped down to the comments.
I think you're a male, but
Okay, prove it.
because you have a deep, raspy voice and masculine
A
features.
deep, raspy voice. So I've been, you ever, I don't
No, I
know.
know you're a female. No, I understand that. But what I'm saying is the whole prompt is dependent on what people's perception is. It doesn't matter what ours is, but I'm just letting you know. How can I tell? Because it's obvious. I'm just saying. I want to hear your response to that.
Be, you, the it's obvious is not an answer. And again, you didn't prove at all how am I male?
I don't think anyone with a because how did I know? Why
With a
why am I
deep,
so
raspy
sure?
voice. Do you know who Brittany Griner is?
Oh,
WNBA?
I mean, that's a good point. She pins testosterone. I know a lot about that. But how
But
you tell me how was I so sure that you were a male?
I didn't say I was.
That you were born a male.
Yeah, I never said I was.
You weren't born a male. I don't believe
Never.
that. It's not true. It's
Okay,
it's
then you
not.
have to prove that I was born female, because my birth certificate says female.
No,
All
it
of my
doesn't.
documents say female. My mom knows me as female. My doctors all know me as female.
You don't have to go this in depth to something as simple as gender. I could just tell based on how you look, act. Just because you have long pink hair doesn't make you a female. Is that fair?
Just because I have long pink hair, okay, I never said it did.
Well, I wonder what makes you think that I would think
So
that
I'm
you're.
not allowed to I'm not allowed to have a self-expression.
No, you absolutely can, but
So
I'm just,
you've never met somebody who is assigned female at birth that
yes,
has
I have.
pink hair?
No, no, no. Yeah, yes, I have. But
Tell me you
this
don't
is
get
the whole
laid
point.
without telling me you
We're
don't
not
get
talking
laid.
about me and you. This doesn't matter. We're talking about the prompt, right?
You still haven't proved anybody's point though.
I kind of proved my point by knowing just off your look and sound.
But I already told you that my birth certificate, my
You're
mom,
lying. How do I know you're lying and we both know you're lying? Because you know
prove
you
it.
better than me.
Prove otherwise. Prove otherwise then.
I don't. I
Prove
look.
it.
Look, how am I right? We both. You're looking at the
Prove
screen
it.
right now, and you're lying, saying you
If
were
you
born
look
female.
down at the comments one more time, I'll drop you back down to them.
I never looked at the comments. I don't know what gave you that
Said
assumption.
look at the
No, I said you're. I mean, I would say look me in the eyes and tell me that you're not lying, but we're on TikTok, so
I am not lying to you.
I believe that's
You
what
have
you believe.
gorgeous
But
eyes,
I'm just letting
Hayden.
you. I'm just letting you
Thank
know.
you.
People that look at stuff objectively can tell that you were born male, but you're now a female. I understand.
I okay, well, not in my day-to-day life. They don't call me male or man.
That's fine, but that's not what I said. I said that you were born a male, right? Am I right or wrong? Can you just be
You are
honest?
wrong.
The co-host, am I right or wrong? Was this
Thank you, Sam, for the
born a
You're
thank
male?
you.
you're
Appreciate that.
wrong. Hayden
You're
was born
wrong.
female.
If we can agree on stuff that's on your
Hayden
legal birth
Hayden
certificate,
Hayden was born female.
who is this? You got a Down
I'm one
syndrome
of the
person as
co-hosts.
co-host?
Katie is
Yeah,
one of
I'm
my
the,
co-hosts.
yeah. You asked the
Fam, thank you
co-host.
for the
I'm one
heart
of
me.
them.
He sounds like a genius. I'm glad we have him in here.
Oh,
Or is it a female?
Well,
Why
thank
would that be
you.
offensive?
goodbye is what that means.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
the
so
compliment.
much.
Thank you for the compliment, though.
We're gonna move on to our next. He just called. Oh, okay. Didn't hear that. Anyways, Rodney, can I get your age, please?
32.
Cool. Give me 1 second, really quick though, Rodney. Can we get the likes up to 100? Or excuse me, not 100K. 10K, please. Again, the likes help keep the live going. Let's TikTok know that we are real people. For those of you who are curious, Galaxy to kick. All right, Rodney, how do you know someone who's using the bathroom is trans?
I don't know. I just wanted to come up here and call you a fucking faggot. You fucking gay
Wait, Hayden,
Fucking
hold on,
dude,
hold
yeah.
on. Hey, Rodney, you can't call anybody that with that
I-
gay ass picture.
Okay, Katie.
He does look gay. You know it.
I have to drop you too. Stop. Re-request with a different account. We love the TikTok shop. Katie, for the love of God.
Behave.
Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. We've got quite a few guest requests actually. Again, let's try to hit 10K. Thank you so much. Cute cat, can I get your age, please? Cat, can I get your age, please? Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Sorry, I needed to,
I regret nothing.
can you not from here on out?
I didn't call him a
Please.
slur.
Oh, hello.
According
I
to
just-
TikTok gods, it is.
I
So,
just called him a homosexual man. That's all.
there you fucking go. See new. See new. Can I get your age, please?
18 male.
Okay. I don't really give a
W.
fuck
You don't give
about
a
the
fuck.
second part.
Okay.
Did I ask you for your sex?
Usually on these lives, people do.
Did I? Did I ask that? That was weird.
Why
Okay.
are you offended by that?
No,
Is
it's
there-
just weird. I just think it's
What's up?
weird. I think it's weird. I think it's weird when you say shit like that.
All right, mate. Don't get your balls in a twist. So we are. Why is so mad?
What?
I said don't get your balls in a twist. Why is so mad?
Don't
What was that
know.
last part? What you say? And then what was that?
I don't know.
No,
It sounded
I
like
said
he
don't
skipped a
get your
beat.
balls in a twist because you have balls because you're a man.
And can you prove that?
What's up with men being
Yes.
obsessed with
I don't know.
other people's
What are
genitalia?
your chromosomes?
What are my chromosomes? I don't know. I haven't been karyotyped before.
All right, so you have X and Y chromosomes. Okay.
And can
I know you're
you
not
can
intersex, so you
I'm
have
so
X and Y
sorry. When did you
chromosomes.
when did I give my BLOOD to some weird stranger on the internet? I never did that before.
I mean,
I
when
did
you
it
lifted your
before.
head before and I saw your
You've
Adam's
done it
apple,
before,
it
KT?
was kind of
Yeah,
easy
I've
to
done it
tell,
before.
to
I
be
made
honest.
10K doing that.
Did you really?
It was in the dark web. Don't ask questions.
Oh, dang. I want to try that next time. Newton, prove it.
Lift your head.
Lift my
your
head.
Oh, there it is. There it is. A little Adam's apple right there.
KT,
Woof.
I just got a violation for you. Okay. We love the
Um,
TikTok shop. We love the TikTok shop. Okay. Raise my head.
No. I mean, like, upwards. Upwards. Yep, there it is. Adam's apple right there.
You
Listen.
mean
where?
No. It's
the
right there.
larynx?
Everyone can see it. Everyone can see it.
I don't
I
know
can
what
literally see it.
protruding
You're not.
Adam's
What
apple
are you
are
trying to
speaking
prove?
Yeah,
Are you
but
talking
you do
about
know
this? This is
Yep.
my larynx. This is the bottom of my larynx right here.
It's literally poking out.
you do know that
E-girl, did you
females
see
also
any?
have. No, I
Did you see
didn't,
any?
which was weird. As a medical
Katana says, "I see
professional,
nothing." You definitely do see
yeah.
something. Don't lie. Lying's
Okay.
bad.
So, also, by the way, an Adam's apple protruding does not prove anything.
I mean, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, because there are plenty
Mate,
of
listen, it's
cisgender
more
women.
prominent
There are
in males.
plenty of
It's more
cisgender
prominent
women,
in
Newton.
males. It's
Newton,
more
stop
prominent in
talking over
males, and
me
you're
or
a
I will
male.
mute you. Please stop. Thank you. So, Newton, there are plenty of women who were assigned female at birth who have protruding Adam's apples, which, again, I told you, I have been assigned female at birth.
So most of them people are probably on steroids and have too much testosterone in their bodies. It is a male trait to
So
have a
you're
protruding
saying,
Adam's
so
apple.
you're saying that they're less of women, or that because they have high testosterone levels, they're less of women?
No?
Well, you
That's a
kind of
logic.
are.
How?
You kind of are, because you're saying that those women with higher testosterone levels have protruding Adam's apples. But at the same breath, you are also saying that because you have an Adam's apple protruding, then you must be a man. You are
No, I'm not
calling those
saying that.
women men.
You can have manly traits and not be a man.
Oh,
And you can have
really?
womanly,
Oh, you
You can
can?
have womanly traits
Oh, you
and
can.
not be a woman.
Newton, I
Like,
swear to God, what was that
listen,
again? One more time for the people in the
what
back.
was
You
I
can
saying? I
what?
said, what?
You can what? You can have what?
Manly traits and not be a man.
Oh
But in
my
this
God,
case, you're
I'll
a
be
man,
damned.
so
I'll be
yeah.
fucking damned. Wow. Newton
There's nothing
actually
so
said
woman.
something that was of fucking substance. Okay, so if that is the case, then by me showing something which is a larynx, by showing you that, and that we already just said that the larynx was not a definable trait, and that just because even if I did have one, you can still have manly features but be a woman. So what about like women with PCOS who have it's a hormone imbalance?
PCOS?
That
PCOS?
yeah, do you know what PCOS is?
Nope.
Okay. So real quick before you start spewing shit out your mouth, next time,
Well, let's
educate
not
yourself.
be rude. No, let's not be rude, please.
Oh, you were the one that called me a man. The fuck
mean,
you
you
want to
are,
talk
but-
about rude?
I'm not being rude. I'm just stating the truth.
Prove it.
What do you mean, prove it?
Prove it.
You prove it. You prove that you're a woman. That's not proof.
My birth certificate? You want to see my birth certificate?
Okay, now.
This is state of California. Okay?
California makes sense, to be honest.
Rotate it around.
Sweet, you've got an altered birth certificate. Congratulations.
Prove that it's altered.
You're not by it. Prove that it's altered.
I
You live in
have
California.
physical
You live in
proof.
California.
I
You live
have
in
physical
California.
proof. I have
You
physical
live in some
proof.
liberal-ass state. Listen, no.
I have
You live in a
physical.
very left-wing state where you
Cricket.
can alter like very important things about.
Oh my God, Cricket! 1 second. 1 second. I gotta wet the whistle. Fucking love Cricket every single time. W Cricket. By the way, I forgot to say W and thank you to the last person. I think it was like Universe or something like that. Universal or something. Thank you for that. We are going to move on to our next guest. Alrighty.
Oh,
It's about
I
time you guys
like
got me up here. I thought you guys were,
swear
I
to
thought you
God.
guys were problematic phobic for a second.
I am problematic phobic.
Alrighty. You guys are problematic as hell. No, I'm kidding. Except for Sam. And Nurse.
Thank you.
Oh no, I'm problematic. You haven't heard?
Fucking
I
love
thought
you.
that fucking. I want to know what little bitch got me fucking reported. Hey, little bitch, whoever got me reported, just know I have way more than 15 accounts. So
Katie. Stop. I'm
She just
fucking asking
loves-
you to stop. Please. There's 300 people in here. Please stop. Please fucking stop. I'm like fucking straight asking. Like, please. Stop doing that shit. Like, fuck. We know this. What gets fucking lives taken down. Holy fuck.
I have no control of her, guys. I'm sorry.
That's just wild. Killing me. We're gonna wait for our next guest to load in. Please, can we get those taps? Get the likes up to 20K. The likes help keep the live going. Let's TikTok know that we are real people, wanting to have real conversations, because these are important conversations. Because if y'all want to be making bathroom laws and whatnot, let's see how good you guys are at figuring out how to tell who's who. It's gonna be great. Oh, this guest is not loading in. Haley, I am sorry. KT, you know damn well I can't let you up right now on that account. Alrighty, we're
Apple's
waiting for our
account.
next guest to load in. There are 241 people in here. I appreciate the likes going up. Thank you guys so much. All right. Oh, nope. Camera off, please.
Hi.
I don't know you.
Yeah, I was
Camera
going
off,
to ask
please.
about.
I'm sorry?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I was going to ask you about your yoke. Do you know the way it says? Like, how would you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you can know. Like, you don't know. Like, this, like, the way things are this day and age, you can't really tell. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yep. And that's the answer. There's no way
Yeah.
to there's no way to fully tell.
There's
Unless
no
somebody
way, no.
tells you to, like, if somebody tells you to your face that they're trans, then yeah, sure, you'd be able to tell.
Yeah.
But just off the street, you wouldn't be able to pull anybody
Not a
off.
half
and-
bit. No, not a half bit. You wouldn't be able to, not this day and age, not a half bit. I'm living in Limerick, like, and you can't tell, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know boys that have transitioned to girl, but that's just because I knew them before they transitioned. But now looking at them, you'd never even know. Do you know?
I appreciate you coming up and saying your piece.
Okay.
Thank you. Have
Bye,
a good day.
bye.
Cheers.
You too. Bye bye.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for coming up. W guest. Nikki Perry, thank you so much for becoming a part of my team. And thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate that. Oy vey. Cricket. Thank you.
okay,
I
I
appreciate
got it out
it.
of my system now.
Okay,
I've had
did
a
you?
long 2 days.
Okay, I can fucking tell. Holy shit. Okay.
There's a time and a place for spicy, Katie. It's not with
I was gonna say you
200
could have
people.
called me on. You could have called me on. Thank you so much, Cricket. I
I
appreciate
couldn't
that.
call you. I couldn't
You
call
could
you.
have called me and done that privately.
Do what? See, I didn't even do anything horrible. You know that. All three of you
To
know.
TikTok, you did.
TikTok.
Dylan, can I get your age, please?
27.
You say 27?
Yeah.
Cool. And how do you know someone who is using the bathroom is trans?
Oh, you're a fucking faggot.
Of course. All right. Goodbye.
Is
We're
anyone
gonna-
gonna give an actual good debate?
I don't think so.
And this is why I'm debating, like seriously debating, getting into robotics instead of doing debate talk, because these ops are just terrible.
Hold on. Real quick, did y'all hear that TikTok is going away tomorrow?
No, it's not.
How I know that someone is trans is because they look like the other gender and they're
Can I get your age, please?
faggot,
Yeah.
faggot, nigger.
All right. Stop. Thank you.
Oh, Hayden, are you recording this? Of course you're not.
I have not gotten the ability to buy an external hard drive yet.
You could always stream it on YouTube at the same time.
Oh, shit. That is true. Okay.
I swear, do I have to do all the thinking for you?
You know,
Yeah.
shut up. Shut the
You can't
fuck
kick me
up.
for that one. You can't kick. I mean, you can. But
I can't. I cannot kick you for that. You're right. You are 100% right. I cannot kick you for that. Get it just, you know. Marcus,
okay,
can
you're
I
a
get
good
your
girl,
age,
Hayden.
please?
I'm 32. Hi.
Hi. Can you, how do you know that someone in the bathroom is trans?
I don't know. But you guys are a bunch of fucking faggots. Fuck you, you fucking
Okay,
nigger.
Marcus.
Fuck you.
Marcus. Is that how we're doing this today? Is that how we're
I don't think
doing
that those
this?
words mean anything.
Who
real.
let the
Like-
Christians out of church?
None of you motherfuckers are gonna fight. Y'all are just
Who
gonna
let
get
the
up here
Christians out of church?
and talk shit.
you know what's crazy is you know they hit our DMs up right afterward.
Oh yeah, no, I know what they do. Kaylee, can I get your age, please?
Oh yeah. I'm 23.
Cool.
Haley,
And,
please don't do us K's any disservice. Please be good.
Oh, I'm one of the good ones, I promise.
Oh, cool. How do you know that someone in the bathroom is trans?
The funny thing is, people they can't. Honestly, like I'm a trans woman myself and I go
W.
into the female's bathroom all the time and like how do you know?
No, you're not wrong at all. I just gave you a follow, Kylie.
Okay.
But that is the answer to my question. I do appreciate that very, very much. We're gonna see how many people after you are able to actually get this question correctly. And you know what's crazy is I bet you the next person I bring up is not gonna be able to get it correctly.
For real. And it's so funny because like if you see like me or like any other trans person, like you would not even know. For real until they like what are you gonna do? Like look in the stall and like see? Like
Or they tell you.
yeah, for real. Like ain't that crazy? I don't know. I find it so crazy that like people is like so obsessed with like trans people and like trans
I know.
people that like come on. 2025.
It's weird. Kaylee, thank you for coming up.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Have a great day, hon.
So, fun story. I went to the grocery store today.
Yes.
Cost me $100.
Thank
I
you.
only got meat. But still, I had a lady, an old white lady, in a MAGA hat that was like, "Excuse me, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am," when I moved out of her way and then handed her what she needed on the top shelf.
Thank you, Jess. I saw that.
But y'all can tell.
My proudest moment is I had a Proud Boy come to my hospital and he was flirting with me.
You're kidding.
Mm-mm.
I mean, have you seen yourself in the mirror ever?
Thank
Stop.
you. You're not wrong for the heart me. I will be back momentarily to figure out who. Well, we're gonna do this. All right, 6 hand hearts. That'll be the next goal. I appreciate you all for helping me get to that. Serenity, I see you. Hi. Fantastic.
Are you
Are
gonna
you all
go
ready?
somewhere, Hayden, so I can be problematic and you can't kick me?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get somebody up here. Alrighty.
Also, thank you, Katie, for not being horrible. You do all of us K's a great service. All the K's are really good. Everybody else is terrible.
Hello?
Emoji, can I get your age, please?
I'm 23.
Perfect.
He
How do you
is
know someone?
pronouns or
What was that? Thank you for the heart me, MBM. What was
I
that?
said, do you need my pronouns or anything?
No.
No?
Thank you for the heart me. No.
Okay.
So how do you know someone who is using the
No,
bathroom
no,
is
you're
trans?
good, you're good. Fair enough, I get it.
Cool.
Okay, so I have I mean, not more of a question or not more of an answer. Just more of just like a confusion, if that makes sense. So the problem is that conservative Republicans,
KT,
people like that are they're very against trans people
What did I
using
do?
never mind.
negative
No,
stuff.
hold on.
What?
Sorry, my phone started playing extra stuff in the background, and at the same time, KT's box lit up. So I'm like, girl, what
That
is
wasn't
going
that
on?
wasn't
No,
even
that's
me.
that's that's nurse. I think that has stuff in the
No.
background.
That was my phone.
Is it?
So I
My
guess
phone started playing something.
let me just make this simple.
Sorry, go ahead.
Why isn't there okay, so like obviously there's bathrooms for family bathrooms, right?
Yes. They're family.
Why isn't that a more common thing or more of a trans thing? Or like if
So,
wait, and real quick. And
Last
like
time I checked, a trans person's not a family.
That actually is the reason why
I do have trans families, so
no, that is the
I'm
reason why
just
the mall
asking.
here does not allow, like the mall here in Philadelphia, the downtown one, does not allow transgender people to use the family bathroom. It is straight up not allowed whatsoever. Because I'm
Okay.
not a family member. I've used it twice.
And
I've
and
used it twice.
I'll
Excuse me.
I'll take that
Excuse
with
me.
a grain of salt.
Excuse
But,
me. Excuse me. I've done it twice. It turned out it was a glitch.
Emoji.
If you want to check me on this one, Emoji, you can call the
Alright.
downtown Philadelphia Mall and you can ask them.
I just
You can ask
told
if
you,
trans-
I literally just said okay,
emoji,
and I'm sorry.
emoji. Why? I'm going to ask you to use a bit of critical thinking real quick. So,
No, hold on. No,
what
let's go
is-
back to the
what
thing.
is
I
the-
literally
hold
told
on,
them
hold
I'm
on, no,
sorry.
no.
If that's the
I
way
need
it
to ask you a
is.
question. Because you asked why we don't use family restrooms. What is the biggest goal of
That's not
trans
the
people?
only question I asked.
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to get at is that I
Let's-
told him that I'm sorry that that's his experience with that, and that's not okay at all.
You actually said you'll take that with a grain of salt, and I'm telling you that's not what they won't allow a single
No,
person
I
to
said-
use that. And I'm saying you
I
can check
take
it.
with a grain
Emoji,
of salt.
Yes,
emoji,
and that's why,
I want
Emoji,
you to.
I'm telling you, you can check it. You can call them and ask them. They will
I
tell
am not
you.
conflating anything.
Oh,
I'm
really?
asking a question to emoji that I want to hear the answer to. Because
Okay.
when I get up on these lives, I like for you guys to think through kind of where we go as trans people to understand where we're coming from. So, what is the biggest goal of trans people?
The biggest what?
Goal of trans people, generally,
To be accepted?
to blend into society, to not be seen as other.
No, to be accepted.
So,
I mean,
so why would we?
No, hold on.
Yeah,
If
like
you want me
Goose
to
said,
answer
it's
that-
to
if you want me
integrate.
to answer that,
It's to integrate.
hold
We
on,
want
hold
to
on.
integrate
You
within
guys
society.
go ahead. I got someone to talk to real quick. I gotta meet me. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Someone just walked up to me.
Okay.
I can wait.
All right. While we're waiting, let's get the tap the screen up. Tap the screen. Let's try to get those likes up to. Let's go 35,000. There's 90 people in here. I know that we can definitely
Yeah.
get
hold
to
on.
those numbers.
Yeah, what do you mean? Give me a source. What source do you want? The fact that I am a trans person who's telling you that the goal is to integrate within society? The goal is to not be seen as other? Have you never met a trans person?
Emoji.
How can someone yep, you're asking nonsense questions, so I don't think you're actually listening.
I'm gonna give you like 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're gonna move on to our next guest.
If anyone really wants to check me on that shit, you can call the downtown Philly Mall. I believe it's called the AMC Mall. Ask them about the bathroom
Hold
policy.
on. Yeah, what
And
misinformation am I promoting? Somebody block this person before they report me because they're
Who?
claiming I'm spreading misinformation.
oh, it's, yeah,
Don't worry about. Don't worry about.
Yep.
Wait, who?
yeah,
Yeah,
down
in
there.
the
Yeah,
comments,
you know
it's
how
saying that
exactly
I'm
is.
spreading
Yep.
I just want to
misinformation.
say, if
Don't
I
worry about
see
it.
somebody who
Sarah.
is
Hey,
visibly
Sarah.
a man
Sarah.
in my bathroom,
Sarah. Sarah.
Sarah, we don't care.
I don't know who the fuck you took me for when you came onto this live, but a punk is not one of them. Okay, so Sarah, when you come off mute, I would like you to please calmly tell me your age. Okay, go ahead.
I am 22.
Fantastic. How do you know someone who is using the bathroom is trans?
A lot of trans are physically looking like men.
So-
So if I see a man in my bathroom, I will treat you like a woman,
A lot
and
of
I will
trans
smash
also
your head
pass.
against the fucking sink.
Good
Point
luck
blank
with that.
period.
Wow, not
This
with
isn't
the
sickness.
with that.
You guys are
unaliving threats.
weirdos. Very
Can't have you up here if you're doing the unaliving threats.
You know what's funny is I dare.
I do too. I'll make you taste porcelain real quick, honey.
I am five.
Try
I am
me.
5'10", 280 pounds. I wish a bitch would try.
Alrighty. We're gonna move on to our next guest.
I say I use the women's
Also,
locker
Goose,
room
I
and
agree.
bathrooms, and I'm totally fine. No one has said anything.
Yeah. I don't understand it.
In real life, nobody does anything to us.
I live in a state where it is literally about to be a felony for me to exist. And I went to the grocery store today and was called ma'am. And
Yeah.
used the women's restroom.
Sarah motivated me. Goose, you're wild. SW, can I get your name, please? Or age, please. Excuse me, not name. Age.
66.
66. Alrighty.
That's
And
That is a
fake voice.
child.
That's a fake ass voice.
I can't fucking. I'm
That
partly
is a
deaf.
child.
I'm sorry?
Oh
What year
yeah,
were you
nope,
born?
nope. The second they open their mouth again.
That is either a child or somebody that is hard on to life.
Is it Renea?
Sure.
How do you pronounce it?
Renaya.
Rania.
Rania? Okay, cool. Rania, can I get your age?
18.
What year month were you born?
April 14th, 2007.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, question, how do you know someone who is using the bathroom is trans?
A lot of the time we could see by facial features. Men normally have a protruded bone structure. It's a bit obvious, to be honest, and a lot of the time we can just tell. We could tell the opposite gender. We could tell our gender just by being around them.
Just an
Rania,
angry 18-year-old. Holy crap.
Rania, have
I'm
you,
not
Rania, if I
angry.
was-
I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm
Rania.
just saying. Yes,
Rania, if I put in my picture, would you be able to tell if I'm trans or not?
I could tell by your. What gender are you?
So then you obviously don't know if KT is
Sounds
trans.
like a man. It sounds like a man.
But
Is this
KT
person
didn't
trans
say
or
that they were
cis?
trans or not.
But I can tell
hold on.
by the voice.
No.
Is this person trans or cis?
Does that mean you're talking to everyone that goes into the bathroom?
It means I could tell.
Okay, so here I am. Can you tell if I'm trans or cis?
Yes, I can tell.
You can tell what?
We could tell you're. I don't want to. We could tell you're trans.
Rania,
Okay,
are
wait
these
a
two
minute.
people trans or cis?
We could
Say,
see.
hold up,
We can
hold up.
literally see the shadow of your. Okay.
So, KT, not the one that's 2 below me right now. I need the one that's in the big box right now. Is that person trans or cis?
That is trans.
Oh,
Trans
I'm.
woman or trans man?
That was born a man.
Oh,
Can we clip this?
Done.
Can we
I
clip
am so
this
dead.
and clip the chat?
if
Clip
KT
the
would
chat.
not say anything else out of pocket, probably. Possibly.
I am done. Rania.
So we can see the shadow from where they
You're
shaved.
right.
Hold on, let Rania,
Yeah,
let Rania keep
you're
talking about
completely
me.
correct.
Rania, wait. Rania, so you're saying that I am a man?
So, the one above me, man. Oh, you sounded like you ate your phone.
It looks like a man.
Okay.
Okay, what about me looks like a
That's
man?
rude, but okay.
I apologize, but I'm saying that we
What
can
about
see
me?
this.
What about
Okay.
me? What about me looks like a man? Please
So
tell me
we can-
everything.
Okay, it looks like you've shaved. We can see the 5 o'clock shadow. I can see your bone structure looks masculine. It doesn't look feminine.
What part of it is masculine, though?
Your nose, your jawline, your eyebrow, the bone on your eyebrow, it's protruded.
What about my hair?
Your hair, okay, what's hair got to do with anything? Men can have long hair.
Okay, so my hairline doesn't make you think I'm a man?
Can I see your hairline if you have a fringe? No.
It's right there.
We can't really see because your hair's covering it.
Okay, that's fair. So you're saying that I'm obviously a man, right?
You look like one. If you're not, then that's my apology. But you look masculine.
So if you saw me walking down the street, you would say I'm a man, right?
Yes, because when we look at people, we could just tell gender. We automatically look at people.
Rania, I'm gonna need you to stop right now.
Please.
I need you to stop because you're grasping at
Okay,
straws.
well, that's
Every single
hurtful,
thing
but
that you
okay.
said is completely incorrect.
Then you're a woman that looks like a man. It doesn't
That
change
is
the fact
that is a cis woman. The person
then
in my
she
picture
looks like a man. Then she
Yep.
looks
the
like a
perfect
man.
person in my picture is a cis woman.
Then she looks like a man.
Congratulations, you just
That
called one
woman
of the
looks like a
most
man?
beautiful celebrities.
It doesn't
On the
matter.
planet,
Nobody's
a man.
insulting their looks. I was never insulting their looks.
You
was saying
are.
they look
Yes, you
like a man.
did.
You fucking
they-
are, though.
If they look like a man, they look like a man. It doesn't mean I'm insulting them.
You
It doesn't
just
mean
called
anything.
Do
Sandra
you not
frickin'
know the
Bullock
fuck
a man.
Sandra Bullock is?
No, I don't. I know they look like a man.
God, you fucking make me feel old. I just need you to understand that. You just
Oh my God.
need to
Please,
understand that.
Rania, please look up who Sandra Bullock is, and then realize that you are lost.
Are we
Yeah,
talking about?
neither
are we
one
talking
of those women were trans.
Are we? I was talking about the first one with curly hair. I'm not talking about the other one.
No, you were saying
Yes,
Sandra
you were.
Bullock.
You said both.
I was talking about the one with
You
curly hair.
said both. Both
you
of
said
them,
both.
though, are cis people. Both
Darling,
of
I
them are
wasn't
cis
talking
women
about the
who
second
got
one.
nose jobs. And
Okay,
one
well,
was wearing
they
a
look
wig.
masculine. They look masculine. You can be.
Congratulations, you
You
just
can
called
be born a
America's
woman and
mo-
look masculine, but at the
Congratulations,
end
you
of the
just
day,
called
they-
America's mother a man.
I'm not from America. It doesn't matter.
That
She's
would
a
be like
famous
calling the
actress. She's
queen
an
a man.
international. She's an internationally famous actress.
Is there anybody from
Everybody
the UK
knows
that
her.
wants to claim this child?
Claim the child.
Because that's how you are acting. Is like a child.
Okay, but it doesn't change the fact that you were still
No,
born
you
a
just
man.
called Sandra
talking
freaking
to
And
me?
at
Bullock.
the end of the day, you guys want to keep letting trans people into our
She's
bathroom. Why don't you
crashing
just use the
out.
bathroom at home?
Are you talking
She's
about
crashing
me?
out.
I'm talking about trans people in general. You don't need to be in the bathroom with females because at the end of the day, you guys just want to think about yourselves, but you don't want to think about how the
She's
other women
crashing
feel.
out so hard.
Yeah, the
You're
crash out
choking.
is wild.
Okay.
So very quickly, so you just
Are you
said
mad?
two cis women look like males, right?
They do. Yes, they do.
Yeah. Do you not see how problematic that is in general? You're putting cis women
Hold
at
on.
harm with those views.
And you sat there and said that I look like a man.
I mean, you do.
Yeah, but I'm a cis woman, and you said it's obvious I'm a man.
But you look like a man.
Hi, Alex.
Yeah,
So you
that would
can't
put
tell.
her in
So you
trouble.
can't tell if somebody is a man or a woman.
Hold up,
But
real
you
quick.
look like a man.
Real quick,
you
I
can
need you to
tell.
do me a
being
favor. Hold up, I need you to do me a favor. Is that a man or a woman?
That's a man. Oh, well,
Okay,
we don't
you're
know.
right. I mean, you're not wrong. So
Yeah,
there's
so
that.
let me guess. Let me guess. You're gonna say that he was born a woman.
Well, nobody's
one's
born a
born a
woman,
man.
first of all.
I mean, you are though.
But you're not.
But how can you be? But you
Because a
are.
woman is an adult.
You were born a female.
Can you prove it?
So, would you be okay with him going into your restroom with you? Or somebody that
Pers-
looks like him going into your restroom?
No, I would not be okay.
So you just don't want trans people at all to exist?
It's
What
not
about
that
the
I
person
don't
in-
mind.
what about the
no.
person I just brought up?
Okay,
What about the
no,
person
I
in my
don't mind
picture?
about trans people
Hold on,
existing.
hold on,
Trans
hold
people
on,
can
hold
exist.
on. Hayden, can you bring me back up on the big screen real quick?
Absolutely.
What about this person? What restroom should they use?
I think it's a girl. Is that a girl?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's a girl.
I mean,
Why
a
do you
girl
say
is
that?
wild because that's an adult. Girl's an adult.
I think that's a
Right.
woman. I think that's a woman.
You think that's a
I mean,
woman?
her voice
Women?
sounds like this.
Wait.
That
So you
person's
say-
voice sounds like this.
Did you just say that you think that's a woman? You think that's multiple women in one woman?
I said that's a woman. That's a woman, mate. That's a woman.
That's a woman?
So
Woman.
that
Woman.
I'm just letting you know this person in my picture sounds like this and is more likely to do something to you in the restroom than any trans person.
How are you saying that though?
Because that person has SA charges. That person is a woman with SA charges.
Okay, at the end of the day, there's many people
The
that have
point
SA
is-
charges that are women. It's
point
not that.
is,
It's not that.
there
But
are
then
more
if you
women
were
who are
born a
more-
man,
women are more
then why
likely-
do you need to be in a woman's restroom?
Because that is the restroom where I go, because that is what I look like.
But you sound
That is how
like
I
a man.
present myself.
But if you sound
I
like a
mean,
man,
if you really want me to sound like a
So
man,
wait, so
I can go way down here.
yeah, we know you could go way down there because you were born a man. It's clear.
dude, but so you want me to be in the restroom with you?
No, you can go into the men's restroom. You look like a man. So
Oh, okay. Wait, what? But I'm female.
but you look like a man.
But I
You've
thought you
clearly
said it's a
taken.
female
You've,
restroom.
you've clearly
but-
taken.
no,
You've
no,
clearly
no,
taken your
but-
drugs and your hormones.
Can't say that word, by the way.
Okay, I got
You
a quick
can't
question.
say the D word.
I got a
please
quick
don't.
question.
What if I'm
Is
just
this
a
person-
really masculine woman?
Is this person a man or a woman?
I swear to fucking God right now, if I...
Is this person a man or a woman, Rena?
KT, that can't be who I think it is.
Okay, no.
That is exactly who I
Rena,
think it
is this person a man or a woman?
Who's this person?
Is this person a man or a woman?
That's Martin Luther King.
Holy
man or
fuck,
woman?
I didn't think you'd actually know your fucking
Finally.
history.
I didn't think she would get that one either.
Holy shit.
She didn't know who Sandra Bullock was. I was like, she's an Indian. She might not know this one.
In England, we learn about Martin Luther King. We learn about our history, especially Black history. We know.
Wait.
So
Our
do
history,
y'all-
Martin Luther King, is not your history, honey.
Pardon?
Hold on, real quick. Do y'all
It's not
learn
your
about,
history, honey.
Do y'all learn about the civil
It's
rights
Black
era?
history. I'm Black.
Yes, but he's not
So
part of your
do y'all
history.
learn
He's
about-
part of African American
Hold on,
history,
hold
not
on.
British.
All right, hold on.
He did a lot
Do
for
you guys-
the Black movement.
One at a time, please.
So, do you
Girl,
guys actually learn
stop.
about the civil rights era? 'Cause
Yes,
I know
we do.
we
We
don't
have a
in the
whole
US.
topic. We've
So-
been learning about that since we were young. Yes, we do.
What is the significance of Compton's cafeteria?
Black British people are not the same thing as African American.
Okay, you guys
No,
just want to
no.
categorize yourself. That's
What-
okay. That's
what
okay.
is
We-
the
Nobody
significance of
said we're the
Compton's
same. I never
cafeteria?
said we're the same, but I know who Martin Luther King
No,
is.
you said that you guys learned the significance of the civil rights era. What is the significance of Compton's cafeteria?
Yeah, I don't know that personally.
Ooh.
I don't know what
Do
you
you
just
wanna
said.
learn?
history.
I don't know what you said.
So, Compton's cafeteria.
We didn't learn that.
Exactly, Taylor. MLK is not British history.
Nobody
all.
said
So,
British
so
history. Nobody said British
no,
history.
Wild.
no.
You said
But
that you
so
learned.
Compton's cafeteria. Hold on, real quick. Compton's cafeteria is where the African American civil rights movement and the trans civil rights movement came together to get black rights and trans rights together on one ballot and won for the right for us to both own property in the city of San Francisco, for us both to be able to get IDs in the city of San Francisco, and for both groups to be able to exist without discrimination from the police.
Also, you said that earlier, that if you were born female, you use the female's restroom. If you're born male, you use the male's restroom. But
No,
then
I
you
said if you're trans, in my opinion, this is my opinion, okay? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. If you are trans,
right?
I think that there should be a trans restroom.
No,
and if
everybody's
you're trans,
opinion is not equal.
Renee, do you
right,
know
well,
what
I
they
don't
say
really
about
care though, do
opinions?
I? So I don't agree with your opinion either, do I?
They're like
No.
assholes.
Do you
So
really
you
think
know what
that
they say
trans
about
people
opinions?
are going to use
Everyone's
the
opinion is
trans
not
bathroom?
equal.
Okay, and your
I mean-
opinion's not equal either.
No, my opinion is based
Yes,
on
it
fact.
is.
Do you know what they say about opinion?
Mm-hmm.
Opinions are like
I
assholes.
got another one for you,
Everybody
Raina.
has
Is this
one.
person a woman
And you
or
could
a
shove
man?
yours up there too.
Okay. One.
Wow.
Are you mad
So
that I'm
ladylike of
telling
you.
you that my opinion is based in fact?
But
Like,
it's
the
not
fact
because you
that
if
trans
you were
people
Man,
exist,
if you were
Your-
you
the
your
they
fact
male
that
exist,
aggression is
but at
coming
the
out.
end of the day, I can't say I'm a duck and be a duck. You're not a duck.
I mean, walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, looks like a duck, must
You're
be a
still a
duck.
human. You're just delusional.
Your
I'm not
male
delusional. There's
dude,
no
listen,
delusion within transness.
Well,
your
clearly,
male
because if you
your
were
male
born,
aggression is coming out, Renea.
pardon.
Your male aggression is coming out. Can you bring it down?
Oh, okay. Pardon. My apologies.
Yeah, exactly. Because like, how do we know that you're not a male and you're just like
Renea, what's up with your I really want to know, Renea, what is up with your male pattern aggression?
exactly?
I don't have any aggression. I'm just saying, okay, that I think, especially, let me know. I just think that trans people should exist. You do exist. We can't change the fact that you exist. But at the end of the day, you can have your rights. You're still human, but you're not a woman. You're a
So,
trans
in other
woman,
words-
but you're not a woman. You're not the same.
So, in
I
other
don't
words,
understand
our
why
right to
trans
exist in
women want
public-
to be the same as women. You're
Hold
not
on,
the
hold
same
on.
as
So our
biological
right to
women
bodily
are.
autonomy, our right to exist in public, our right to health care, our right to raise our own children as we want to raise them.
You could do that.
No, we can't.
No.
Why not?
It literally, so I don't know how much you know about American politics right now, but the laws that the Supreme Court in the UK just passed, we're going 5 times further than that. The state that I live in is literally making it a felony for me to go outside of my house.
You must be in
Why
I
is
don't
that?
say where I
Raina,
live. But yes.
Raina, I want to know, what's up with the male pattern aggression you have?
What?
Yeah.
I want to know what's up
mad.
with Raina's Raina
Listen.
has like male pattern aggression.
Listen. My quote
I
unquote
think you were born a
aggression.
male, Raina.
I was
Raina,
born a
I think
man.
you were
I was
born a-
born a man. There's no
I
way
think
you're
you were born a
talking.
male.
There's no way you're
Raina,
talking.
I think you were born a male.
I don't
And
really
I
care
think
about
that you're
your
having-
opinion
I
though,
think you're having
because you're not a woman.
testosterone.
You're not a
I
woman,
think
so
I
you
think
can't
you're.
talk.
Oh,
I
wait, so
think
only
you're
women
having.
could have opinions.
I think you can't speak properly, so I think I don't care.
Well,
No,
Raina,
yeah, but
what's
listen.
up with the
Speak properly.
testosterone-fueled aggression? You need to calm down.
Yeah, okay. Of course you would say that because
This
you're
is
a
how
man.
we can tell
You're
you-
a man,
this
and
is
you're
how we can tell
mansplaining.
you're a
It's
man.
okay. You're
No,
mansplaining,
Renana,
so it's okay.
This is how we can tell you're a man, Raina.
I'm a man, but you sound like a man. So at the end of the day, I don't care.
So Renea would view me as a woman. So
Oh.
I wouldn't view you as a woman. I would
Why?
view you as a trans man. You're a
How would you
trans
know?
man. You're not.
How do you,
Pardon?
Hey. How do you know?
Because
How
I
would
can
you
see.
know?
I saw.
I
And
never
so-
said
wait.
whether Goose was male or female. I just
That's
asked you, I said, what was Goose born as? You never
How
proved
would-
anything.
I
How would
said,
you-
in my opinion, I view him as a trans man. That's what he is.
But
I don't
how
think
do you
he's
know
100
he's trans?
Because
How do
that's
you
what
know?
I think. Everybody, our
Really?
whole
And
world
you know
is
what?
based
No, wait,
off of
hold on.
perception. If
Right,
I
and my
view the sky as
perception,
blue, the
and my
sky is blue.
perception, Renana, is that you're a trans woman because of the way that my opinion is, forming based upon your dialogue here.
Oh,
My
that's okay. You could view me as
perception
that.
Yeah. Just like you view me as a trans man, I view you as a trans woman.
Okay.
It's okay to be a man, Lena.
Right.
It's okay for you to be
Yeah,
a
it's
man.
okay to be a man, and you need to take that advice because you're not a woman.
Sam, oh God, I did not
Right,
mean
because
to...
you could only be one person at a time.
Hold on, give me
Yeah,
one
I
quick
said
sec,
woman.
Sam.
You can't fucking understand my accent. That's not my issue.
Hey,
Why are you
shut
so
it.
angry?
Goodbye. Not you, Goose. I was telling her to shut it because I needed to.
I'm sorry. I had to.
I accidentally hit the
had
follow
to.
button as I tried to click on her box, and I did not mean to do that. So I was trying to fiddle with it. So I muted her, and so I said, "Shut it!" And it was right as Goose was talking. I felt really bad.
I got it.
Hold on. I'm still dead over all these people.
I love you, Goose.
I'm unalive.
Thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Goose. All of these people in the comments saying that she was eaten. She called Sandra freaking Bullock a man.
That's what I'm saying.
And she called a prominent
And she called a
trans...
GC.
Yeah, a GC a man.
Somebody
People who are on her side.
Yeah,
Hates the
which is
trans
great.
community. That's funny.
I love doing that. I do it at least once a live. It's so fun.
It was great. The crash out was fantastic. Adriana, can I get your age, please?
Who's wild card same?
No, it's a comment. Somebody can't type.
Adriana, sorry, I apologize. What was your name again? Or not name, age.
I'm 22.
Perfect. Sorry, I apologize. I'm super tired.
No, you're fine.
So how would you know if someone in the bathroom is trans?
Well, I am trans myself, but I think it's important that we understand the first things. Like looking at all of you right now, you obviously look at me. Like I'm very cute. I'm very passing. I look like a woman, but Hayden, let's be real. You look like a man, but a very cute man. I'm very attracted to you, but I'm attracted to men.
What part of me is a man?
Your face, you don't.
What about it?
Just everything, your voice.
Okay, did I once say I was a trans man, or sorry, a trans woman?
But you are.
Did I say that I was?
Then what are you? I'm sorry.
Trans non-binary.
Okay, I don't know what that is. Go ahead.
Okay, so to be trans, right? It just means that your gender identity does not align with the sex you were signed with at birth, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Trans non-binary people may not have it go all the way over to the other side, but there is some sort of disconnection or incongruency. It doesn't say the amount of incongruency needs to be in order to be trans. It just is incongruent. That is just the definition of that.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, so you're not a trans woman. Okay, I was gonna say because you definitely look like a man, but a very cute man.
Again, you gotta prove. Again, if you're gonna call me a man, I'm kind of curious. What is it that is so defining about my face that screams man?
Okay, well, you can see yourself, right? You can look at you're looking at yourself right now, right?
Yeah.
Everything. You have the strong chin, you have the big nose, just everything.
My nose is because I'm Jewish.
No, I'm just right. I get what you're trying to do. I get it. I do lives all the time. I have thousands of followers, whatever.
Cool.
But yeah, it's just you're not trans. Delirious. I don't know who's trans or whatnot, but all of you look like men, especially the WYLD card. But yeah,
wild card Sam.
Wait, what?
Is that about Sam?
Yeah, all of you
What
look
the
like
fuck?
men. But at the
You
end of the
haven't even
day,
seen me, honey. You haven't even seen me.
oh, I can hear you, honey. I can hear you.
Wait,
Let's be real.
wait, I'm confused.
But I think it's
Where
very
do I
important.
look like a man?
I think it's very important. If you want to be trans, I started
Where,
transitioning.
hold on, where do I look like a man?
Right. So I started transitioning at 14.
Yeah, no. So
I didn't start
That's a privilege.
No, nobody cares.
That's a
but
fucking
again,
privilege.
I'm talking to Hayden. I get these lives. I go
Hey,
live
hey,
all
honey.
the time.
Hey.
By the way, that's a privilege to be able to transition that early. Also,
It's not
these
a
are my
privilege.
co-hosts.
It is.
It is.
It's not
it
a
is
privilege.
that is an insane privilege to have
Hold
to
on,
be able
hold
to
on.
transition at
I
such
got
a young age.
Hold on,
emancipated.
hold
It
on,
wasn't a
Adriana.
privilege. My
Adriana,
parents
how old
didn't
are you?
vote me.
Still,
Adriana,
I'm
how
just
old
saying
are
that you were able
I'm
to get that
22.
type of help that
So,
early.
so what you
you
need
have
to
a privilege,
understand
bro.
is when I was 14,
Oh, you
in the
did not
state of Texas,
transition after 18, BB.
no. When I was 14, in the state of Texas, it was illegal for kids to get hormone therapy or any type of care towards their transition.
So then you move or you order online.
That
If
is
you're really,
privilege.
if you're really no,
That
like
is
you order
fucking
illegally.
privilege.
You can order.
Do you
illegally.
not know what privilege means? Do you understand what
You're
privilege
so
means?
uneducated. You're not
Dude.
trans. Move on.
You're not trans.
No, baby. I actually
What's your
transitioned as a
point?
kid. You lived 20
Anybody
years.
can say that shit.
You lived 20 years as a man, baby, and then you decided to be a woman. You're not trans. Clock that T. I
The fuck
transitioned
are
as a
you
child.
talking about?
Can you cam up?
What is it?
Do you cam up, baby?
What is
My
boy?
cam is
She's
on.
cammed up right now.
Cam is
Do
on
you
right
cam
now.
up, baby boy? KT.
Yeah. Yeah, can you turn on your camera? I'm the one asking you.
Delirious. Men
Yeah.
make me uncomfortable. Please
Turn
don't tell
on
me
your
what to do,
camera.
sir.
Turn on your camera, sir.
Hold on, Adriana.
Yeah, I'm not
you
gonna have
really-
anybody who's hateful to their own community on my panel.
She
So,
does realize
like,
that her ass is going to be locked up in the men's prison with the rest of us, right?
Yep. Yep.
No,
In fact,
I'm like
she's gonna
genuinely curious. Like,
she's gonna quote unquote enjoy that a little bit more than the rest of us if the rest of us look like men.
I mean,
and she's so
I
pretty.
mean, I'm going to get off. I'm going to do what I got to do.
I don't
I'm
know.
not
She
gonna
got
make it.
scared.
I'm not
and
gonna
she
make
couldn't
it.
cam up.
I'll be honest. I'm not gonna make it to the camp. They're gonna have to take me down.
That's what I'm saying. That's literally how I was saying it too. You know what? I am
What time is it?
4:20.
4:40. I'm gonna end there for tonight. If anybody else goes live, I might hop on panel. But I am going
I'll go
to
live to instigate and start trouble a little. Get
What's
banned
crazy-
again.
What's
Also,
crazy
I need
is
to make sure
it's
that
crazy.
I end prior
I
to
just
us
want to
losing
know
the
how
recording.
she thinks that she's anywhere near above any of us when I was sucking dick before she was alive.
Ew.
What's crazy is she sat there
Help.
and said, "Oh, I like cam up Delirious," and it's like she's been cammed up the entire time.
Yeah, that was interesting to say the least.
That is the type of trans medicalism that gives the rest of us who are trans meds a bad name.
I mean, I'm just gonna shut my mouth on that one. I think I'll.
Am I as bad as that person?
Sam, do you have my Discord?
Yeah.
You do have my Discord?
Yeah.
Message me because I have something I want to
Same
tell
name as
you.
here.
Well, no, it's not the same exact username, but it's got it's got this username.
No,
in
I'm
the-
saying my username is the same.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
how to add people on that.
Okay, I will add you because there's something I wanted to share with you about these lives. So,
Oh Lord.
yeah, no, I will. I'll share it with you afterwards, and then I will have the clips as well for this.
Yeah,
to share with
because
you guys.
that was great.
I know it was beautiful. So, real quick before I sign out, I just wanted to say thank you to all the mods in the chat. Thank you, KT. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate you both, as always. And wherever Nurse went, I appreciate you as well, darling. You are amazing. Yeah, that was an interesting way to end the live for sure. So I appreciate you all. Thank you guys so much. And I'll talk to you guys later.